Welcome back to Friends of Mineral Town. You'll be happy to know now we can buy super caffeine.
Yes.
Oh, I see that a Think Geek distribution center opened up here.
That's what you get for selling like 50 or so bluegrass.
You get Monster Energy drink.
And remember, caffeine only affects your fatigue. I don't remember if it's called Botagizer. In previous games, it was called Botagizer. But that recovered your stamina. There are two separate medicines you can buy. And selling the grass just unlocks the more powerful version. It's the exact same. It's just, it recovers double. And if you're going down in the mines, having the super version means you have double in one single stack. So, better idea. Having the gold watering can makes this a lot faster. And it's only going to get faster the more we upgrade it.
For extra fun, you can feed super caffeine to Plum and see how long it takes for his tiny heart to explode.
To peel off the ceiling with a spatula.
Oh.
I'll punch him.
Ah. Looks like somebody read Fight Club for the first time.
I think for this cutscene, it has to be Monday and in the morning, so you gotta remember to come up here early. Mere words cannot move me. It was such a wonderful book. Dessert Person by Claire Saffitz.
It is a wonderful book.
I got to the Forever Brownies and I thought, oh god, they're gonna outlive me. And this is her special item. It's a book. She's, I think, the only one who gives you something further on in her heart events. All the other ones gave me it in, like, their purple and blue hearts. And I think that was her green heart. Too bad I can't pet the bear. It's easier with tiny hands. That's how I'm good at it. Yeah.
You can make ice cream that way. Wouldn't really suggest it. Unless you feel like stirring for a couple hours. Let's get a machine.
Oh, God. What's wrong with your family this time, Jeff?
So bad that you had to come to me. You couldn't wait for me to show up. You see, he has one note, and you just gotta play into it.
Guys, let me stop you right here. I'm not letting you start a grow up on my back 40.
What stray of weed conveys emotion?
I don't know. I think the only emotion that it conveys is, hey, did you know that I smoke weed?
Yeah, look at me.
I'm full of emotions.
I'm a font of heartbreak.
Of course I have emotions. I can't talk, but look at my little face.
What age?
The age when I guess you're supposed to give someone a flower. Start popping out babies.
Well, I mean, why would we need babies? We have harvest sprites.
Take care of the same way. Feed them honey. Leave them in the yard.
Cherry, get the fuck back to work. What are you doing out of the field?
Did I fucking summon these things?
It only now occurs to me, this cutscene happens once you get someone to green heart, I think. Because this leads you to getting an item that actually allows you to start a relationship with someone.
I had a feeling that's where this is going. Plum, where do you get real money? God knows that I don't pay you.
Nobody does, and nobody has to.
Just take all those gifts and turn around and ship them themselves.
I'm small enough to fit up the coin return of a Coke machine.
Nobody can see us, and that includes bank security cameras.
Gentle sprites. Gentle sprites and Plum.
I'm gentle. I'm gentle.
Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Hey, look at that. They just got Mork and Mindy.
And now we have a new flower. It's interesting I had this cutscene in summer. I don't know if it's specific to this season, because you can grow this flower now on your farm, but only in fall. Of course.
Oh no.
Now it's time for Cherry to get his tea on.
Time for us to put a cake on the table and look at it.
Mmm. We've been using the same cake for centuries. Why do you look so intense, man?
It looks like a red dandelion.
Why are they so pissed off? Was this a snipe hunt? Like, what the hell?
So you just gave them both the relationship flower? Congrats on your new polycule.
I'm into dads. As in plural.
Couple of brother husbands.
Now, where did she come up with that name?
Too much time in the sun, I guess.
A dartboard.
Bang, bang, I got my silver hammer. Oh, boy, we had the party. Not quite strong enough to take it out in one hit, but it can take out the smaller boulders in two. That's nice because the place is still a little messed up from the typhoon.
Still gotta wait for those big boys.
I think, yeah, it might need to be gold before I can break them. Oh, no, I can break them right now. Probably takes like 5 hits. Yeah.
I somehow still remember that 6 was the magic number for the big rocks in the first game.
Yeah, 6.
Thanks for keeping that one, brain. Very useful.
I want you on my team for trivia night.
Man, this is the saddest episode. Not only is there no competition, but the recipe is just shoving raisins into bread. you don't even cook the bread with dried grapes or regular grapes to drought in it beforehand. You take already cooked bread and put raisins into it. But at the very least, I think that's the first recipe I can actually make, because you don't use any tools.
Just your raisin shoving mitts.
An important thing to remember about the recipes, everything you cook keeps track of the individual ingredients you've used. So I've used 3 pieces of bread and 3 wild grapes. A lot of recipes that you unlock, you don't get from the cooking show or from people. You get them just by cooking normally. And after you've used, say, 10 pieces of flour, 10 corn or whatever, that can unlock another recipe. So cooking one thing to use once is fine, but if you've got the supply, cook like 10 of each recipe at a time, and that's a really easy way to unlock more recipes. But anyway, cow time.
I noticed.
Just feeling a little playful today, huh? Just I don't like best dressed as a cow brandishing a milker. It's a little weird.
Raises a lot of uncomfortable questions.
Little weird for me.
You still happy to see me, friend? Hey there, Nut. Is this uncomfortable for you?
I don't like this at all, to be perfectly honest.
When I did my first impression stream of this game, like a year or two ago, first thing I did, I think, was put on the cow costume. And thus, Best became the night cow, was the joke in the stream.
The night cow, huh? Well, we all need a hobby, I suppose.
Quarantine's driven us all a little batty, or cowy.
A little Bessie. Throw her in.
I'm here to help you.
Night cow away!
Do you mean the Kappa? Because I don't think he gives a shit.
If you mean the harvest goddess, no, she lives in the Kappa's shed.
What? Why does the lake need a name? Lake doesn't care what it's called.
So we can sell the rights to large corporations in return for sums of money?
Yeah, somebody's looking to open a resort.
Something a apparently rich, blonde city girl would approve of.
We shall call it Louis Vuitton Lake. It's terrible.
Yeah, does it? Whatever, dude. Fine.
Harvest Goddess shows up and just shrugs.
Congratulations, I dubbed thee Isabella. Can I go now? Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to use that name in public. Believe me.
Because we don't feel like changing their dialogue.
All right, Harvest Goddess, meet your toilet, Isabella.
So what was that about drinking water? Because I've been shoveling cow shit into this.
And I don't mean my own. How are you still not in your tent? I don't know why that bugs me. I've just never seen her in her tent. Even though the first time I played this, that was where I met her.
She doesn't actually live there. She just keeps it up for appearances.
I mean, yeah, she actually sleeps in the inn, so I don't know why the tent is there.
Of course. Of course she goes glamping.
God, I remember when I found out about glamping. And then it was in my phone's autocorrect dictionary and I died a little.
Rick, get out of the way. My sickle's already fully upgraded. Or at least fully leveled up. I think I can spoil it now. I am able to fully upgrade all of my tools by the end of the year, which is pretty sweet. But you gotta be ready for it. A nice thing, when it comes to like boulders and stumps, there will be a handful of both in this little park in the middle of town and up in the mountains. And there will always be stumps outside of Gotz's cottage. Best. Why?
Yeah, can I get a cheeseburger?
That's weird.
Weird on 2 levels.
Yeah, that's really weird. Is it maybe because you're open like 1 day a week, dude?
He's open like every day, it's just for 2 hours at a time.
Is it chickens? I bet it's chickens.
That would be funnier. No, she just brought the whole town. I also brought a guy who will judge your food. You can make raisin bread. You know what to do. I like that Bon Vivant was there the whole day, eating constantly. That or he went into a sugar coma. The Kappa.
You know what I hate most about the Bon Vivant? Is that he's got an okay hand on his cape. What a dink. What a dink that guy is. Yeah, but Worry's obviously never worked in a kitchen.
Excuse you, I saved your steak. And immediate end of the day. Thanks again, Kai. Why do your heart events always just like end my day for me? Oh yeah, I put the mithril into my backpack on purpose. Oh, there we go, the stamina booster. That's what they call the botagizer now. I put the mithril in my backpack to remind me to actually upgrade one of my tools. I had to wait until I had at least 5,000 gold. Oh, the pineapples are nearly there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired of being criticized. Oh, life is so hard. Oh.
Let's bump up the sickle. We don't need it fully upgraded. at least for the purposes of using it, but you do need to upgrade all your tools in order to unlock the last 2 upgrade options.
Now that's a healthy relationship.
Yeah, no wonder he's got ulcers.
I have it very hard, look at me. Jesus. I'll use my frying pan as a crying pan.
Oh,
I've read like 2 books here.
okay, that's amazing though. That's more than most people nowadays.
What's a book?
What's 2?
It's like the internet, but slower.
Sounds boring.
It is.
Does it include some rando's horrible opinion?
Frequently.
Depends who wrote it. Often, yes. It's a long form YouTube comment, essentially.
Sometimes it's an awful opinion you have to read about after the fact.
You know, I wasn't pro book burning until now, but
Raisin bread is actually a decent food to have on hand. Each one recovers 30 stamina.
To each their own. I wouldn't touch a raisin bread with a 10-foot pole personally, but
I'm sure it doesn't taste great, but practically is useful.
dry and chewy. Mmm.
looks like a croissant you just kind of sprinkled raisins on.
So you make fried rice and you're like, oh shit, I could probably boil this egg.
Basically. You use boiled eggs for a couple of additional recipes.
Salad niçoise.
And a sandwich. But I don't have a knife.
Oh no.
You don't have your sickle on you either.
Ah. But I can use my axe
Ah, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah, why not?
to make a sandwich.
Crap, I can't cut the crusts off of this sandwich. Worthless. I'm not eating it.
And remember, you want to save, like, I don't remember how many it is. I think it's 30 individual recipes. Oh, hell yeah, look at this. A full field of onions and corn.
Mmm.
But each recipe, basically, every time you make a new food, you want to make an extra one to give to the harvest goddess. Because once you've made 30 or so, that unlocks a new character. Once you've given her 30 or so.
Mm-hmm.
You see that clever cut? It's because I'm a cow. That means the barn is my house.
Yeah, I noticed something was a little off. I wasn't sure what you were going for, but it turns out you were just being clever.
Look, I know, your mom kept asking you, do you live in a barn every time you left the door open, but...
The answer is yes. I'm a cow.
Mom, you broke me.
Moo. Cows only eat popcorn for supper.
Farmers would literally dress up as cows rather than go to therapy.
Dressing up as a cow is my therapy.
It's either this or alcoholism.
You mean fruit juice.
No, it's straight up. It's straight up wine.
Oh, okay.
Moo-Moo needs wine.
So that conversation with Kai was a little weird. Every time someone's heart goes up a level, the game doesn't take into account that you might have already talked to them, so whatever their first line was supposed to be once they've gone to blue heart won't show up until the next day.
Ah,
So basically Kai just blacked out and thought he had a completely different conversation with me.
Ah, not again.
no. Go to the doctor. I'm not looking at another mole.
Here we go. So Jeff turns the sunsweet flower into a preserved flower, quote unquote. It's basically a corsage. You give that to a bachelor or bachelorette who is at least at green heart, and they can become your partner. You start an actual relationship, and you have to do that in order to unlock the rest of their heart events and eventually lead to marriage. You can date every bachelor and bachelorette if you wanted. I don't think anyone else notices. But I'm not that kind of person, so I'm only going to do it with Marie. Yes, we know.
You like shove that in your mailbox on his way out.
Just a reminder.
I ain't paying for the stamp.
You get the first one for free, you have to buy any more if you want another. I haven't upgraded my axe at all.
No, yeah, I can say it's way behind there.
The axe is probably the hardest to level up, aside from the fishing rod. Just because there's a lot more opportunities to use the hammer, because you can use it in the mines. You can only use the axe on tree stumps and sticks.
This is a normal conversation that families have.
Just standing around talking about eggs. Eggs are pretty good, huh? Is this a trick question, or?
You know, hot dogs have a bad rep. Well, I got back the egg that I gave to Ron. Honestly, I'm not huge on eggs.
Was
Did
it
you
all
eat too
the
many eggs?
eggs? Unacceptable.
At that point, huff, huff, huff.
I say, huff huff.
I do declare, huff.
We were right there together at the store.
I mean, she'll need more soon.
I don't think that's how it works. It's not right.
Do not do this.
Oh, for fuck.
I think we know why Lily is always sick now.
Yeah, no doubt. What they don't tell us is that the medicine in question is laudanum.
Damn it.
They're having a party in there now. Oh, Thorn, was this on purpose?
Nope. I wish it was, though. I'm glad I reminded you, Marie.
Been ready for weeks.
Oh, it's not often that things line up that nice.
I've been ready for literally 4 days.
Well, glassy-eyed there, Zach.
So this is advertising then.
Oh, okay, great. So where's the shop?
Do you not see my regulation orange crate?
Do you not see the vase of sails? Very respectful of customers. I'll see you again, then I'll rob you blind. It lasts 10 seconds.
Yep.
Well, anyway. Let's check out the mithril sickle. That's too close.
That's too powerful.
It doesn't do that every time.
The old Wind Waker hyperspin.
Yes. Needs more screaming for that.
Ah!
No, I must have gone fishing because I'm just loaded up with sticks.
Doesn't help that you're carrying like 15 pounds of flour around.
Agreed.
Moo-Moo Festival, what's that? Never heard of such a thing. I have very little interest in cows. Wow. It's pretty discriminatory, but alright.
I think it's nuts time to shine. Which is why I chose mocha.
Ha!
Okie doke.
How now, brown cow?
The Moo-Moo Festival is not cow sumo. It's just a regular look at the cow festival.
Well, I was interested.
Everybody, look at this cow.
Wow.
So your worthless store-bought cows cap out at 3 hearts, right?
3 or 4, yeah.
You're not gonna win.
Yeah, pretty much. The Chicken Festival has some level of skill, like it's mostly RNG too. But with the Cow and the Sheep festivals, those are based pretty much entirely on the heart rating of the animal. I think you have to be at blue heart rating before you can start sneaking around people's houses.
Yeah, I have a chart in the house of what room people can go in depending on how much I like them.
Here we go. Time for baking school. Take this and punch.
I mean, depending on what you're baking, punch might be appropriate. Not in this case, though.
You have to be at 8 musical notes with Anna for this to happen, and it has to be Saturday before 1 p.m. I think it has to be sunny, too. There's, I'm going to say, 5 dessert recipes you can get from this.
That's why you can buy my recipe book.
Another Dessert Person by Anna. And every time after you have the lesson, it'll immediately be after 1 p.m. I mean, look in front of you.
I call it the cow who won.
Not yet, I guess. Dignity, you say?
Oh, I know all about dignity. Fun fact, cows never sin.
Well, let's break that down. Does that mean that no matter what a cow does, it's not a sin?
Correct. Yeah, they have a free pass. That's how cows work.
Because a long time ago, I did see a video of a cow just eat a chicken whole.
Nope, completely fine. Actually, that cow is a saint now.
The chicken had it coming. Committed tax fraud.
That was Hitler chicken.
Okay. It's a little more extreme than mine, but sure.
Yep, no, it was bad chicken. So eating it was a purely good act.
Reminder about Cherry, I'm keeping him at the house just in case of typhoons. More than one can happen in a season, and it sucks. And I like that as soon as I upgrade my axe to copper, I'm able to upgrade it again.
Spectacular.
Still takes a while to chop, but at least it's faster now. And I can get rid of these big ones. Not the biggest ones. The dark stumps have to be level 4 or something.
Drive me mad.
It's just nice clearing out the field, though.
Hmm.
Chop some logs, huff a couple buckets of popcorn.
And go look at the cows.
Did you seriously see a cow eat a chicken?
Yeah, this was years ago. It was a video on YouTube.
Right in its mouth?
Just slurped it up.
What the? Come on. That doesn't even make sense.
It didn't, but I saw it.
Come on. You're having me on. That's ridiculous. No way.
Their slab-like design. Yes, these spherical cows.
This guy really hates cows. He probably saw the same video you did. Feed it a fresh chicken every day. Just stuck on that.
Where is our cow?
It's the brown one.
None of them are brown.
Oh, It's a really good question, actually.
Because they finally gave her a bath.
Oh no! Now our cow is con leche. Oh. Don't worry, our cow will not be the victor.
Our cow is awful.
It's a store-bought idiot.
Well, that was the festival, I guess.
That sure happened.
I repeat, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
I mean, you can't stay here. It's a public space.
Nope, the Moo-Moo Festival belongs to the next generation of cows.
Well, religion isn't real, so what are you gonna do? She's just saying that because she knows they'll be her cows one day, too.
Ah.
What if we had them fight?
Okay, so new plan. Next year, Mocha enters you in the Moo-Moo Festival.
Yes.
Oh, she's home now, and they didn't feed her.
Thanks, guys.
Jerks.
I guess my horse disappeared for most of the day.
Doing horse things.
Well, she may have lost, but she's still the best. Because she's in Family Best. Oh no, don't pass out!
Oh
Oh no!
no! Oh, that looks uncomfortable.
Oh gosh. Looks like you're wearing the cow home.